Hi and welcome to our admin tutorial. Now in this video we'll be showing you how to reschedule a deferred TCI within EPR. To begin this process you will need access to PM Office. So once in PM Office, along the left hand side I like to call these bands, you need to click into the published waiting list band, and there's multiple actions in each band. In the published waiting list you need to navigate to BTHFT waiting list by person, click into it, presented with a dialog box. Familiar with the search dialog box throughout EPR, it's a consistent dialog box. Search for your patient via the MRN number, click on search. Once you found your patient, bottom right hand side press OK. Next it will load all the waiting lists for your specific patient. You need to highlight the correct waiting list. The one I want is the deferred one. So if I scroll to this side and I look at the inpatient and it's this one I want, I'll make sure it's highlighted. Simply right click on it and reschedule. So from that waiting list it shows it has been cancelled at some point. So that's why it sits on a deferred waiting list in published waiting list band on PM Office. Now once I click on reschedule, it's telling me there's a current associated active encounter. Would you like to retain this association? And that is simply yes. You'll come up with this appointment attributes box. All the red asterisks are mandatory fields which you need to populate if required. So at this point you're on the booking page of Chatbook. You've got the appointments at the bottom, the availability at the bottom if you navigate around your calendar. So we're going to pick the next available or the next agreed TCI date which is suitable, and I'm going to schedule, and this will again provisionally book the appointment by turning like a pinky salmon colour. Press confirm. Will to take you to the confirm window. At the moment you're in the general tab. TCI location, select endoscopy level 2, and then again letter to print services. You would press yes in the live system and that will send a letter offer tab. You must enter the appointment TCI date and the TCI time. Once your appropriate fields are populated there, you simply press schedule and comment is very important. It leaves like if any investigations are pending, it is a minimum requirement to pop in something in the comments in case the RT teams are investigating any issues with the patient's pathway, and simply press OK. The time slot should show as booked and it will be in a purple colour. The time slot selected will now show as booked and blocked out in purple. The appointment is now scheduled. The waiting list should be now in a scheduled status and will reflect this from the waiting list in PM Office. So if I navigate back to PM Office, we're still in BTHFT waiting list by person, and if I was to refresh and then navigate to the waiting list status code tab, as you can see the appointment is now set as scheduled.
Thank you for watching this video. If you have any questions relating to any of the processes covered within this video, you can contact any member of the team on the email addresses provided. Alternatively, you can email epr.dqtraining@bthft.nhs.uk. This email account is monitored by the entire EPR training team and it is monitored daily.